Hey, 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 welcome to Crystal's Daily Dose of Joy. Welcome, family, friends, and followers. If you're new, then welcome. If you're returning, then welcome. So, this will be a chit chat video, give y'all some updates about a couple things. And then, yes, I will not be uploading any other videos than this. And I will be back to uploading probably a power hour clean with me tomorrow. And then probably the decluttering, cleaning out the dry food cabinet, which is that long one right there on the end by my son. And probably not a lot of decluttering in there, just cleaning it out because it needs a really good cleaning. And it will be in the decluttering and cleaning series because, yes, it needs done. There might be some items in there that might get thrown away, but I mostly need to straighten it up. And the next will be decluttering and cleaning the living room area. So all my kind of goals, I know most of us have goals, things that I wrote down in the currency page of my planner was my 3 priorities right now are 1, my health and getting all that kind of addressed and getting answers and getting stuff taken care of. As far as that goes, things are moving a little bit more now than what it felt like it was before. A lot of appointments. They did go up on one of the anxiety medications, which that is completely fine. And then I have an ultrasound coming up, and then I'll be doing a lot of what they call telehealth appointments, by phone appointments, and then just like follow-up appointment with Adrian and then with my primary care doctor. And that is for female type related stuff that y'all have heard me talk about a good bit in videos that I'm having looked at and taken care of because it's stuff I've been dealing with, some of it for a couple years. So yes, I will kind of give you updates. I will never ever go into a lot of detail on the what and why and all that. I do share information like that, but I don't give you all the information and all the symptoms and all the whys or why nots. I just tell you the basics, like my appointments, what's maybe, what I'm going for and stuff like that. I don't dive into a lot of details. That is more of a personal area in my life, and I appreciate the love and support. And I only mention it here on YouTube because I have a lot of family and friends. My son Christopher, my middle child, my mom's mom and dad, my stepmom Joyce. There's a lot of family. My sister watches a lot of times, so I share for those reasons. That way I'm not making phone call after phone call after phone call. So that just makes it easier too. And yes, that's another way everybody gets to see into our lives and kind of see what we're doing, is another reason for why we upload. The second one is preparing for the holidays. That's anything to do with like making sure the whole trailer's been decluttered and cleaned, because in the holidays, a lot of new stuff's coming into the house. A lot of new gifts, things, and it's good to kind of clean up and clean out. Also making sure things are kind of arranged and set in a way to where when I put the tree up and I put decorations up, it doesn't feel too cluttered. I'm kind of a pack rat at heart, so it's probably going to feel a little bit like that anyways. But just, having stuff like that prepared, knowing who's all like the list of whether it's cards or gifts or both, preparing stuff like that. I will do Vlogmas. I know 2 or 3 of you have asked me to. That does not start for us until Thanksgiving Day. Congrats. And yeah, I'm super excited for people that are decorating early. I'm not sure, buddy. You'll have to look in your room. But that is not me. I like to wait till Thanksgiving Day. It's a traditional thing. I've always done that, but you're seeing it all over. People putting up lights and decorations early. And I would say do what gives you joy and makes you happy. We like to wait. The holidays are a little bit harder, because work slows down for my husband being an electrician. So we don't like to rush into it. We like to gradually go into it. And, we mostly shop for the grandbabies and the kids. So just preparing for them. Decluttering and cleaning out things, going through clothes and stuff, especially for Mason since he gets a lot of new clothes for the holidays, a lot of little things. Making sure I got my to-do lists and things that I need to get, need to do, want to buy kind of ordeal. So, And then the last one on the list is, since we are close, our watch hours are building fairly quick, and our channel's growing fairly quick. The last time I think it popped up, it was like 1,129 subscribers, I believe. Or no, 1,128 or something like that. And the numbers kind of go up and down a couple every day. And that's not because you're losing or you're gaining necessarily. That's just sometimes the glitch. It normally clears out every handful of days. And so, yes, we are looking. I had to take the focus off of worrying about if it will ever happen for me, and having a set schedule to upload, and being too over picky about how I do videos. And I'm so thankful for my good friend Cheryl, because she was the one that talked with me and gave me a whole different perspective of the way I was thinking about it. Sometimes we get lost in the numbers or the views or different things when it comes to what we're doing, and I had to be cautious of that, because I don't want that to be the focus. The focus of my channel is first and foremost, because it is a place where I can share my goals and dreams and ideas. Also, a lot of my family, friends, and followers. I have a majority of family here on the platform. I named off 3 or 4 people just a minute ago. My grandma and my granddad, which is my mom's mom and dad. My son, Christopher. My stepmom, Joyce. My sister, Kim, don't watch all the time, but she does watch occasionally. My aunt and uncles watched quite a few of my videos.
What have you done to me?
Mason and my niece, back when we stayed down with my sister, they did a cute little, like, slime making type video, which was really cute and fun. So there's just a lot of people that support the channel. My good friend Lisa. So many people that, I went to school with back at one time. Me and Lisa actually went to Merced Adult School together. She graduated before I did. Yeah. And, there's people from my church, which I consider family to me, that watches and supports. So that is one big reason why I upload and I share. I'm sharing just small little bits of our life and different things, because it is a way of feeling like you're connecting, and it's also a good way of just putting your ideas, your perspective, your whether it's advice or joy, it's just putting it out there. And the second biggest reason is, y'all, when I first originally, and I've done YouTube on and off for about 10 years, when I first started, it was just a place where I could go and bring ideas and videos. Mason was a little bitty thing, and I just gradually started adding more and more, and then we just kind of became more of a variety channel than trying to have set videos. And, I was one of those, I would look up stuff on YouTube. How do you do such and such? And my husband would too, and that was just the thing. But, I really enjoy it. I think it's a good way. A lot of my loved ones tell me, Crystal, you don't know how much we get to feel connected with you and get to feel like we are together, because we don't actually get to be together face to face. A lot of my family lives down in South Carolina. I have a lot of family back in North Carolina, different areas. And it's a good way that I get to share. They get to see Mason. They get to see us. Also, I would say, third reason is, it is just a great hobby. It's like someone liking to swim or love coloring or, exercise. It's a very great hobby. It's a great outlet as long as you're respectful with it. Yeah. And so that is, while we're working towards getting monetized, I am trying to get the watch hours by being just more consistent, really. Editing, that is a really hard one. It's hard to say when I can get everything just right, the lighting, the sound, the picture. I'm thinking about possibly upgrading and getting another camera, not right this minute, but I am planning on possibly doing that. And then I will have things set up in a way to where, whether you're sharing advice or you need me to share advice, I will in just a minute, Mason. When you need me to share advice or you need advice, there will be a certain area where you can reach me to where my personal information is not put here, which I don't put hardly any of my personal information
in the description box. And yeah, I'm just super blessed. I wanted to give y'all kind of updates. So videos to come would be, tomorrow's videos will mostly be cleaning. I do need to go in and kind of do a planner write-in and kind of update the planners with all the appointments coming up, and also just the schedule as far as school next week. I know he's out all next week, but there's a few things we want to get done since he is out of school for the week, and just little things. I want to fill in all the currency pages. Here lately when I've been doing a planner decoration, I haven't been filling out the currency page, and that looks like, let me show you one. So y'all have an idea what I'm talking about when I say currency page. Hold on. All my paperwork's gonna fall out. That's okay though. Hold on. Okay, so like this is the planner my sister got me. You got the focus. You can write anything down in there. You got the little dotted lines. And then you got a place that's blank. And then you got celebrations. That can be like birthdays. And you got 3 little tiny squares there. So the focus, I normally write down a quote or a Bible verse. Something that really like sticks with me. And just feels motivating. And that little square box there, I normally write down like different things or plans or events. I do keep up with birthdays and write those down and different holidays. And in the 3 little boxes, I normally write down goals. I make them kind of based off whatever I feel like my focus is during that time and that area. So like, for an example, I would put health, preparing for holidays, and working towards channel being monetized. So I want to fill those in because it just makes the planners feel more fun. That'll be one video I try to bring tomorrow. And I will be doing decluttering and cleaning of this one cabinet. I'm not sure that we'll get all 3 videos up. I'm going to try to. But I've got a lot of other little things I need to do. We took our recycling down. And I do wash all the trash cans out, flip them upside down. I might record while I'm doing that. I'm always nervous about getting the phone or the laptop wet. Or even going outdoors with the laptop because I don't want to break it or anything. But I might record doing that. I got a little bit of outdoor work that I'm trying to work on. You know, I'm trying to, the few little plants I've got, see them kind of do well, even though we're rolling into the winter season. And I'm also trying to keep the leaves raked up because it makes a mess inside the trailer when I don't. And then just a bunch of little things. I told my mom that I would come down for a couple days next week since Mason is home from school all next week. And yes, I just wanted to kind of share an update video and give y'all kind of an update where we're at and what's to come. I'm grateful. Today was a really, really good day. It was a really, really busy day. My appointment, which it was about a 2-hour appointment because I had to get blood work done, and then I had to pick up my medication, and then there's quite a few other things that I had to get done while I was there. So that was, took a good chunk of the morning. And then we ran quite a few errands. We had to go into Merced. My husband went to Home Depot to switch some lights. And then we took Mason by Applegate Park, that's right there in Merced. And then we went by Walmart. No haul, y'all. We didn't pick anything up. We just put money on the card. We do have a bank account, but we also use the Walmart cards too. So just a lot of little things like that. Take the recycling down. So it's been a busy, busy day. I didn't get no cleaning done around here today. That is completely okay. I'm not going to stress on it. I will just start on it tomorrow. And yeah, I thought I'd share with y'all and give y'all updates. So do make sure to like and subscribe. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I can't talk right. A blessed day and a blessed night, evening, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. Know that we're thankful for y'all. and I appreciate the love, support, prayers. I truly, truly do. The one thing I would say, not just with health, I would say in general, in every area, be an advocate for yourself, especially if you're going through things in life, whether it's with work, school, medical, relationship, and you don't feel like things are moving along. They just kind of feel like it's at a standstill, and you're trying, but it's just nothing's really happening. I mean, first I would say pray about it, because God will allow us to have those moments, because it does build us and strengthen our faith. But at the same time, be an advocate, because there are so many positives in life, and the only way you can be your best you and be focused on doing everything that you want to do and that needs to be done is by making sure that every area of your life, your home, work, school, health, relationships, that it's all at that areas that you're comfortable with and that you feel like, okay, this is where I want it to be. Sometimes situations are not easy and it takes more time, and that's okay. But when you know, and your mind is going to tell you, and then when your mind tells you, your physical part it'll play a big effect if you don't find ways, whether it's coping, addressing, living and enjoying it. Things do get hard a lot of times. And that's why when a lot of y'all comment and say, oh, Crystal, you're so motivated, I wish that, this and that, and I'm so thankful to hear that. I hope and pray that's a side of me that is around for a long time, because I'm not a big music person. I'm not a big TV person. I like to be up doing things. Whether to say that's automatically a great thing or not, that's just my personality. My dad was like that. And still is a good bit. My sister's like that. A lot of the loved ones in my family are like that. And I just feel like that's when I get joy and so much more happiness, is when I'm pushing forward. I'm not at a standstill. And then I do have to pray really hard when I go through the standstill moments, because sometimes those are definitely needed. So with that being said, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to upload this. I can't tell you what time it will go up. Mason wants me to show you his books he got at the book fair. It's 5:30, so it should go up quick, but it may not. A little Roadblocks. The best Roadblocks games ever. He loves Roadblocks. This was from the book fair he went to. I don't know why he's not showing you. He's making me show you. He got a little hamburger ink pen. I think that's like the eraser in, and then it's an ink pen. And then he got Adopt Me, the official game guide.
Don't forget my burger pen.
I showed him your burger pen. And y'all, he's working on the comprehension. It's pretty good, but he reads really, really well and really, really smooth. But his teacher was saying he doesn't always break out, understand things that he's reading. So you can take him back and say, Mason, who is the character and what was that character doing? And he's kind of clueless. So that's an area we're working on a lot more. And so books is something we definitely encourage for him to read, and we're not real picky on what type of book choices, because he has a variety of everything. He has the Bible. He has a series called The One and Only what's The One and Only Ivan. It's like 4 different chapter books. He has thin books and thick books, and he has tons and tons of different books that I think one of the schools was kind of like given to him. That's got one's like science, one's history. So he gets all different forms of reading in, which is really, really good. Really, really good thing for us. We never quit growing and learning. So, till next time, be blessed. Bye.